Introducing Stephen McDaniel. Several students had mentioned that a Mr. Stephen McDaniel was another student at their university and was a quite creepy individual. He would frequently ask other students how they would get away with the perfect murder, for example, and also that Stephen is actually Lauren's direct neighbor. Lauren told friends that he actually asked her out a few times, but Lauren was not interested and found him a little bit creepy. Stephen's friends would also say that Stephen's apartment would often remind them of a bunker. One night, Lauren woke up to someone looming over her. As she reacted to this, the man attacked her, and as she tried to defend herself, she was overcome. Stephen McDaniel strangled Lauren Giddings to death. At this point, Stephen decides that he needs to hide the body. Stephen takes the body into the bathtub and cuts off all of Lauren's limbs, including Lauren's head. He then cleaned her apartment to the point of zero detection by the naked eye, stuffed Lauren's body into different garbage bags, and in the morning, before the garbage truck could come by, he placed those bags into different trash cans in the neighborhood. He then went on to living a normal day with the hopes of having pulled off what he had believed was the perfect murder.
I mean, she had a door jamb that was sitting right by it, so there was no sign that anyone broke in. I mean, the door was locked when everyone got here. I mean, we just don't know where she is.
Stephen is about to find out that the main part of his perfect murder has already been foiled. The torso of Lauren Giddings had already been found in the trash can at his apartment complex. It was found between the time he left and before the truck could actually come by to pick it up. The torso was found by the law enforcement officers that began their search in Lauren's apartment. Ironically, had the police not began their search that morning, they would have not parked in a way that essentially blocked the access of the garbage truck driver, which would have already made the stop at Lauren's apartment complex, but decided to reroute and come by later instead.
What about in the parking lot area? I know they've been doing a lot of, I think that's where they have recovered the body or whatever they recovered from there.
Body?
Had you seen anything there? Had you seen anything there? I mean, we don't know if this is the same person. You know what I mean? Like, they took out a body there earlier. We don't know if it's the same person or not. So that's how we're trying to ask people if they know who lived there. Are you okay, sir?
I think I need to sit down.
Okay. You've been studying for the bar?
Yeah, no one had seen her since Saturday because we all just, there's not a whole lot of interaction unless we're doing classes.
Right.
And I hardly ever saw her. I mean, I would see her go out running, but I don't even know when.
Was it at night or morning?
I saw her midday a couple weeks ago. I mean, that was the last time I saw her, was coming back from the bar prep on the main campus. I mean, I don't know anyone that would want to hurt her. I mean, she...
What's going on in your mind right now? What are you thinking?
Why would anyone do this?
Stephen is not aware at this point that the officers have already brought in a cadaver dog to the apartment complex and were able to locate a hacksaw inside the maintenance room.